and also for daphnia feeding fish later in the season. Tying this one on a size 10, it also goes well on a size 12. Set the thread on at the eye and make 8 full turns. Snip off the waist, prepare the hackle. This one's golden olive, actually dyed on a very pale dun background, which makes it a little bit smoky. I quite like it, and the fish usually do. Don't forget to prepare the last few fibres off that side to lay on the hook shank. Now lay it on, catch it in, slide into place and fix it with 5 or 6 more turns. Now snip the stem off, leaving it almost a shank length. Take some number 12 Globrite, wrap it 5 times round 2 fingers, like so, and that gives you a nice bunch for the tail, doubled up. There we go. Lay it on, catch it in, and just slide it down so that it's roughly level with the hackle tie-in point, and bind it down towards the bend, tying in the hackle stem at the same time. Nice tight touching turns, make sure everything's really firm. And take it right the way down, level with the barb of the hook. There we go. Trim off for length. Some people call that a tag rather than a tail. Just give it a fluff. Now take some oval gold tinsel, tuck it underneath, catch it in with a turn, push it back underneath, make sure it stays there. One more turn to firm it up. Now take some seal's fur or sub and tease it out into a nice webby section. There we go, ready to put on. Now lay that up against the thread and twist it, dub it as they call it. Anti-clockwise, slide it up against the hook shank and twist it a bit more. Just catch that in with a couple of turns just to get it started now. Finish dubbing, tighten it up. Seal's fur is fairly springy, and some of the substitutes are as well, so you do need to work it a little bit to get it to lay. And a couple more twists. Now we're ready to go. Here we go. And build your body. Oh, just straighten up that oval tinsel, push it back underneath, and build up your body, tying in that tag end of the tail material. A turn in front of the hackle and another one behind just to set everything. Pull back any straggly fibres, tuck them up. Now wind the hackle. Sometimes you have to pull back a little on the hackle before you wind just to get it to sit right. Now it's only a shortish hackle, but I can manage it with my hands, no need for hackle pliers. And we'll take that down the body in open turns, 2 turns at the head and open turns down the body. And pick it up with the oval tinsel. That's already caught. Now just make sure you don't trap too many fibres as you come round. They usually spring out of the way. There we go. Keep the turns even. There, just work those fibres so that they spring loose. And a couple of left hand drop turns, as I call them, just to hold it in place. Now another 3, and that's firmly tied in. Push the thread out of the way with a finger and snip off with the tip of the scissors. And we just shear that off, get in there, try not to damage too many fibres, just push, don't cut. Now pull everything back just to neaten things up before you put the front hackle on. Give it a good base. And we've got a fibre there, let's just get rid of that. There we go. Now take a Golden Pheasant rump feather. There aren't that many on a skin, but this is the chosen feather for this pattern. And again, prepare by stripping off all the soft flew at the bottom. Very carefully separate the fibres, holding the tip. This is a delicate feather, so don't hold too tight and don't strip too tight, otherwise you'll strip the stem completely. And there we are, ready to tie in. We'll tie this in with the tip laid straight over the back of the hook there as part of the hackle. Catch it in 2 or 3 turns. Now lift the stem and double the fibres back just by stroking gently. Again, don't be too hard. And each turn you need to strip back, or rather fold back, not strip back, fold back the fibres. There we go. You'll only get a turn and a half, 2 turns at the most. Catch in and firm up with another 3 or 4 turns, and again scissors, very tips of the scissors, thumbs in the way there. There we go. And stroke everything back. Neaten up the head. I've said before I like heads on Mayflies. And a whip finish, 4-turn whip. Like so. Push the needle into the loop and pull out of the tail. There we go. That's firm. Now just shear that off with the scissor blade. There we go. Spot of head cement. First of 2 or 3 actually, to make a really nice job. But that one application will do the job. Now make sure the eye's clean. There's your fly. A couple of stray fibres of seal's fur sticking out, we'll get rid of those. And there's your Melvin Octopus ready to go on the top dropper for the Mayfly hatch.